They're not starting a campfire for what, 15 years. I think those are pretty good.
It's not bad.
Oh, that's why this sounds different than others.
So what am I trying to do with
Do you want to actually capture the fire with that so that people can see the fire?
Welcome.
Was that agreeable? Hi. Hi, Brad. It's your pulse points, yeah. Pulse points. Like perfume.
Your phone's gonna keep
Blocking?
blocking.
Oh, 9322. Like I'm really scared that anybody's gonna go into it. Except for I did announce it on live stream, so maybe I will change the lock after this. That's hilarious.
Where'd you get the wood?
My house?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had to go.
Is it damp or something?
No, I was just curious if you got it from like over there or.
No, I brought it.
Okay. Hopefully that lasts for a while.
I have more underneath that. Yeah. So Lester, would you be open to reseating yourself closer so people can see you on here as well? Okay. And then,
I don't know that I'm the one for this, Jodi, because I don't even know how to use the phone.
okay, no worries.
I
And
don't know how to navigate an iPhone.
do you know how to navigate an iPhone, Brad?
Possibly, depending on what you're looking to do.
So all we're doing, the browser has blocked your mic and camera. Oh, that's not your fault. Okay.
Yeah, keep shifting.
So what'd you say?
So I was going to have somebody try to capture the fire. Fire, when many of you probably already know this, but I'm just going to state it for those who don't know. Back in the day, they used to burn fire, and fire absorbed our rage and our anger. And so I want who's ever online to also see the fire so it can absorb anybody's rage or anger. Because we're going to let it go today and bring in peace, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do copy. I'm going to go into a different browser, and which Chrome is acceptable to StreamYard, which is right there. And then it's going to put you backstage when I give this to you. And accept
I
all
was gonna say
cookies.
maybe move the bench over here.
Okay. And then
Probably move the bench over here away from the wind.
and
In
then
the back of my-
I think what we're just going to do
In the back of that gray Bronco, there's another
Prayer for
folding chair
peace.
for you. Please use it.
prayer for peace.
Balance. Okay, there we go. I can't use my right arm, sorry.
Okay. It's not letting me.
Peace, peace, peace,
So we're not going to worry about the title.
peace on earth.
Okay, here we go.
Peace, peace, peace. No.
Wait, no,
So here I am here, right? Got it. And then
We just turned it on. It'll take a little while. It's a big
this is,
area.
yeah, so this is, so here is that screen, right? And then I add Chris to the stage and this, and then you can manage the, like, getting,
Okay.
showing the people, showing the fire.
And this will be live?
It is
recorded?
live.
Okay, it's live now.
And being recorded on YouTube.
And so, where's
So-
my screen?
This is you right here. This is you right here.
Why is it showing it in reverse self-mode as opposed to?
Because it's, oh, so to do that,
Gotta switch it, right?
yeah. More. Settings, camera. I think it's back camera, right? There you go, Dal. And now I'm just gonna get you back. Well, actually, it's fine as it is, so I guess you just use that. And if something goes wrong, it goes wrong. Don't worry about
Are you
it.
waiting on a bigger screen? You see what I'm
Yeah,
talking
we
about?
played reverse
So all you have
print,
to, oh,
we didn't have
so I
air
don't know that I
conditioning, so
know
we
how.
started a
Oh, yes,
fire.
I can.
That's a good idea. I like the way you think.
So there's your bigger screen. So that's you, but we're all small, and the phone is small, so that's why
Some
you
things
get a
just don't
smaller
go
screen.
away.
Convoluted thinking.
Okay, so we are. Hi, Chris. I don't know if she can hear me.
I can, honey. I was muted.
And Lester. Okay. Hi. So Lester, you want to move over closer to me to be.
If I move any closer, I'm gonna have to call my wife.
And then you have to give me her name. So there you go. Thank you, Bill. Okay. And now you'll be in the picture. Yep. Yeah. You're in charge of, yeah. Does anybody want to use Zelda, which is this one right here? Yes? Yeah. She's just been refurbished. So I'm gonna let here me. She's a little heavy.
We might want, let's see.
And then I have chimes here somewhere. Does anybody want chimes if I find them?
A couple of you men might want to grab another bench, that bench over there, and bring it here for these other people.
So there's some oils floating around. I'm actually gonna. There's peppermint and lemongrass, and it gets rid of bugs. If you want to just pass that around. Thank you for doing that. So I don't know where my chimes are. So no chimes today.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, guys.
Trying to get a
I'm honored that you're the first one to play her. And you're doing a beautiful job. Really, thank you. So Eric Olson redid my drum for me, and I just want to say it was so filled with love. You know, I'm like, here, take my money. You filled it with love.
It's going up.
So there's an extra chair right here. I don't know if you can claim that chair if you want. Okay. It's a beautiful fire. My beautiful friends, how are you? I know that there's some other people en route, and I got some messages that the people who are coming in person are what was I going to say? They're stuck in traffic. It's Georgia. You know, like really, it's Georgia. And my friend Chris is here, and hopefully she's online. Hopefully she'll be able to show her beautiful face here in a minute. Chris is from Arizona. She's a phenomenal friend of mine, person, and healer. So, and we're both very committed to, like you all, because otherwise you wouldn't be here, healing the earth and all of its inhabitants, right? So, there's Chris. So, Chris, you can just say hello real quick.
Hello,
Oh,
everybody.
she's outside. Good for her.
Yeah, I was trying to get resituated.
Awesome sauce. So, Lester, you were going to start at the beginning, and then I forget what we said we were going to do.
Me too.
Do you want me just to leave real quick? Or?
You can.
Okay. And then I know you're just going to pipe in because that's who you are. And I love
Okay.
it. Yeah. So I was called about 4 weeks ago by Spirit to lead a healing for peace. So her world desperately needs it. Right. And as some of you already know, back in the days before electricity, people used to burn fires, and fire puts out rage, right? And so that's why, even though it's hot and it's 2:00 in the afternoon, we're burning a fire. And Brad is filming the fire so that people who are piped in online watching, they can, if they have anything that they want to release, you take that energy and you pop it into the fire. Okay. So at any time something comes up for you, pop it in the fire. And at one point in time, what we're going to also do is I'll pass this around. Actually, I'll pass it around now. There's paper and pencils, and you're going to write down. Maybe you have nothing to write down, but if there's something you want to release, you're going to write it down. And I purposely brought pencils and not pens because pencils have a vibration. Pens don't, and they transmute that energy up to source, up to God. Okay. You want to add? You're good right now? Okay. Chris, do you want to add?
I'm good.
Okay. Cool. God, you look great. Probably cooler out there. Maybe not. He's in Arizona.
It's a hot day today.
Hot day here too. So as we're passing that around, there's different types of pencils and paper. Go ahead and just write what you want to release. And meanwhile, what we're going to do, some of us are, first of all, dark energy is defenseless against what one thing? Anybody know? Yeah.
Love. Enlightenment.
Right. Yeah. So you could have the darkest of energy. You send him love and he is defenseless, or she is defenseless, whatever, you know, they're defenseless. They can't do it. So now some of us are really good at dispersing dark energy. The way that Chris and I disperse dark energy is we bring them to Christ, because we want more of those people on our team once they cross over. I'm like, build team Christ, you know. So so that's kind of what we do. And if you know how to release dark energy, go for it. If not, please pray for peace as we go around, and we'll start drumming, and and Lester and Chris will pipe in what we hear that we're supposed to share. If you are someone who hears, Armando, if you are someone who hears, speak what you hear, because you are being divinely inspired to speak what needs to be said. This is about all of us together here. So the only rule is lead with your heart and lead with love. That's the only rule here. Fair enough? Fair. Okay. All right, let's get started with some drumming. else? Somebody else like to drum while I'm not good at doing both at the same time. I'm choosing you. Got my bird feathers in there. Thank you. Okay. All right. I'm closing off portals that we don't need in the universe. Wormholes and vortexes that are not for highest good. There you go. Releasing all the dark energy in the world, giving it to Jesus. Let them find love and light. All dark energy, come here, put your energy into the fire, and give all your love that we're now giving to you to Christ. There it goes. Or something better. Okay. That takes care of the etherics. All clear protocol. I'm releasing any negative energy from us that doesn't serve us.
So that's kind of interesting. Um, I've just kind of been watching the program, so to speak, as you go along. There was suddenly like a square frequency or a square wave. So you have the earth, right? It's round. And then, I see it as maybe a half inch to an inch or so from my perspective, but you have to understand that's a great space. There is an energetic ring around the earth. And it comes to me that this is a ring that is a space between earth and where like all the satellites are around the earth. So if you've ever seen a picture of the earth and all the satellites around it, it's kind of crazy. So when you did that, the square wave shot out and traveled around this ring between the earth and where all these satellites are. And to me, the square frequency wave is a sign of protection, almost like a Faraday cage, right? You can't get through, so to speak.
That was Armando. So Armando put something into the fire as you saw that. He's a very powerful healer. Isn't that interesting, the timing on that?
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the paper? Maybe is the paper and pencil still going around that maybe I could use? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Asking you shall receive. So I'm going to do this for the collective. Something I've witnessed. Who here has witnessed resentment lately? Anybody?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Anything else you guys witnessed, like retaliation maybe? Something else? Hate, right? Retaliation. Anything else?
Judgment.
Judgment. Racism, I heard. What else?
Injustice,
Oh, absolutely, right?
social injustice,
Big one.
Yeah, social injustice.
misunderstanding, or trying to understand.
Lack of desire to understand. hmm
Inequality.
Blindness.
Oh, yeah. Who said that? Yeah. I took
What'd they
mine
say?
off last week. Blindness. I took my
Mm.
blinders off.
Inability to become the
Can you come in
observer.
here? I'm sorry?
Inability to become the observer, to be the observer.
Ah, another form of blindness. She says inability to become the observer, which is another form of blindness.
Can you make her louder?
I did not think to bring
Okay.
what you call it. So what I'll do is I'll repeat what she says. How about that?
I can hear her barely. That's good enough. That's all it can be.
Thank you. I'll know better next time. So we're going to transmute. An owl, as I mentioned last week, came to my door to greet me and to also bring back my ability to see what was right in front of me. And these are not his feathers, but somebody else's that was given to me many years ago. And so what we're going to do is we're going to transmute for the universe, right? Resentment, retaliation, hate, racism, judgment, social injustice, lack of desire to understand people, inequality, blindness. What else? I mean, I'm not going to write down at this point, but what else can I energetically put on here?
Intolerance.
Intolerance, right? Of differences.
Imperfection.
Intolerance of imperfection, of fairness,
Judgment.
judgment, inequality. Anything else? Beautiful redhead over here.
Fear.
Yeah.